Hey guys, welcome back again to Tales of Berseria. When we last left off, we basically finally got ourselves our medicine with related to the Corsair's Scourge, sorry. But then we found out Savid is really nearby and he has other plans, and most likely he's drawn Aizen's attention to go to where he is. We gave the medicine to the rest of the crew and we went after Aizen. We soon found out many more things about not only Savid, Aizen, but even Melchior. Savid had this weapon that belonged to Ifrit, the actual main captain of the pirate crew of where Aizen is. And we actually get to see physically what Ifrit looked like. But soon we discovered that what Savid was using turned out that Melchior was only comping his abilities, making so that he has other plans to use it. And here we are once again. We done last time also like a type of mini side quest that if we check on the map, we actually get to see, I think, sort of that type of mission. Now there's a lot to explore, like that one over here. We can definitely see the exclamation mark right there. So that's like the side quest that we can go do that. But I think we're gonna do that like later on. I think we have like no reason until we get to, I think, the fast travel feature, and specifically letting us go to the capital, which we can at the moment. So we might as well going on with the main story. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so let's go. I think I talked to everybody, even gone to the inn. So, huh? First of all, it stopped raining. Now that I can see it. There seems now to be a lot of guards. Alright.
There sure are a lot of extras around all of a sudden. Did something happen?
I haven't heard anything. I know we need them around, but they make the place so stuffy it's hard to breathe.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island, and let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned all gooey. Then I had these jellyfish things coming onto the deck, and before I knew it, slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary. I'll tell you that much. You want my advice? Stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still unsafe?
In a perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
If they could keep the demons in check, they wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like that.
In other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Are there many Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey. But I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
Alright, you can now go to the Class 4 Administration Zone. Huh. That island was so swampy, my mind was like mud. I'm still feeling bogged down by all that mire. Huh. So I've been talking about the whole Class 4. That those is where the nitty-gritty stuff comes into play.
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring Forest.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more! And they're still on the loose! A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but...
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us nothing. Every time a demon comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
These demons really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Anyway, you guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
Very funny. Those exorcists need to work hard. So let's fill their bellies with their sea bounty. We'll give them yellowtail, bullhead, and kingfish, and puffer, and stonefish, and blue-rigged octopus. Wow. I think I should become an exorcist. All you have to do is order Malachim to fight, right? I'm good at teaching dog tricks. Yeah, this is a great idea. I think it's just more than that. Alright, let's see who else. That crew, they're awfully lively, aren't they? I envy them for being able to laugh like that in times like these. Alright, we're back.
First mate! You're all right!
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Aizen... You stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
And nobody died?
All still kicking.
Compared to your curse, sir, this sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Already done, sir. We're ready whenever.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
What's up? What's wrong, Eleanor? The Salatoma worked. Everyone is shipshape. We won't forget the favor you did us here. Oh, I thought I want to talk to the guy. This. Right. God damn it. That is one thing, but Kurogane too. If he falls, he'll drown. We'll just haul him back in. He looks like he is having a good time. Aye, even without a face, you can tell. Oh, they're right there. What an awesome folk. The crew is back and meaner than ever. To Yusult we sail. Oh, I see. So we can use these to means of transport. Okay, that's where we need to go. We can go there for the side quest, but we won't do that. So that's a class 4 zone. Oh, we need to go there, so. I want to go to class 4 for a sec. Aberrant quarter. Oh.
Is that a fighting arena of some sort? I don't see any demons around.
Look! There's something spewing out of the middle!
I sense a really malicious force emanating from it.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory!
Thanks for that. Now I've got goosebumps.
Let's try not to wind up as more vengeful spirits.
Well, I'm quick saving. Here you can battle waves of specific types of demon. Select summon demons to call demon to the arena and commence battle. After a certain amount of demons have been defeated, more will appear. The battle is over when all demons have been completely wiped out. If you're defeated in a battle, you will return to your original pre-battle status. Make sure to prepare yourself thoroughly before spewing up. The first time you clear the challenge, you'll receive a reward, so give it your all. Okay, interesting. Summon demons.
We can do this!
Oh, look. It's like instant waves of enemies. Surprisingly how easy it is to take care of. Oh, this is harder. Maybe we shouldn't peek too soon, but I feel like in the end it's gonna be like a big, super tough deal. So there are just like 10 more of these things. Keep getting close to use the claw as a combo, and each time I get rid of or stun them, I get more swords. keep coming. There we go.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
Right, so we're done that. Oh, we gathered a lot of stuff here. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. All demons defeated. Obtain Virtuoso's Ventite. Allows you to perform different arts by pressing attack while guarding.
Looks like we won't be joining the party.
I can see why this place is the stuff of cautionary bedtime stories.
Not to mention why the Abbey's keeping way the hell away.
We shouldn't let our guard down. But this place could still be a good chance to hone our combat skills.
Indeed. Most everything we fought here seems to follow a pattern. This is a good place for tactical training.
If we ever end up on another island like this one, we should probably come prepared for the kinds of enemies we'll face.
So, is it like I can always come back? I guess this is a star, okay. So let's check the equipments here. So, because we got a lot of boots there, so yeah, so we got so might as well go with hard shoes here. So we have a lot of bags for Laffy here. Yeah, I think it's pretty much it. So, give back his Kurgane blades. That's pretty much it. Cool. Alright. Maybe it's a place where we can farm up. Right. Let's head to the salt docks.
It's too bad that wasn't the real Ifreed. But I'm glad everyone on the ship is feeling better.
Yeah. Though it sounds like they never want to touch that Salatoma stuff ever again.
What about Eleanor?
She took it too, and her face went all wow.
I don't mean how she looked. I mean how she actually feels.
Oh, well, she looks like she feels better too.
Good.
You're worried about her, aren't you, Velvet?
No, it's nothing like that.
Let me tell you something, kiddo. When young maidens ripen, they have trouble expressing their feelings.
So Velvet's ripen?
Mogilu! Quit giving Laffy set confusing thoughts.
No trouble expressing those feelings, I see.
My god.
The Abbey is supposed to exist to bring peace and order to the world. Everything the Abbey does, everything Lord Melchior and Shepherd Artorius do, it ought to be rooted in that mission. And yet, something just doesn't feel right here.
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you.
She's conflicted.
Something wrong? Whoa! Easy there. Just asking.
Sorry. I was just deep in thought. Is there something you need from me?
Nah. Just heard a bunch of sighs and wondered if you were feeling sick or anything.
No, I drank my Salatoma juice.
Ah. Tasted like crap, didn't it?
It wasn't that bad.
Hey.
What?
Are you afraid of demons?
No, I am not. It's more like I despise them. 10 years ago, a group of them attacked my village. They destroyed everything. And everyone.
Including your family?
Yes. The only family I had at that point was my mother. And in all the chaos, she... All I have left of her is this hand mirror she gave me. I didn't want anyone else to have to feel the way I did. And so I became an exorcist in order to destroy demons. So you can keep your pity.
Gotcha. I will then.
Interesting. Big backstory there from Eleanor. I wonder if that changes her mind. Like, you know, she still despises them, hearing all demons, but maybe she can have some exceptions with the group that she's in.
What is that?
That's a penguin.
That's called a penguin, a type of bird native to this area.
Penguin.
Their meat is succulent and tender, and makes a lovely stew.
Wow, what's it taste like?
You'd eat that poor thing? Savage.
You're one to talk, demon. It was one of my mother's specialties.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Magilu, what's this grimoire friend of yours like?
Well, how do I put it? Oh. You know, like that.
Wait, what?
Like what?
Well, to put it in a way those of meager imagination can understand, Grimm's got a sort of listless, aristocratic air about her. A noble woman in her twilight, you could say.
Huh. So you mean, like, a woman, but different from Velvet and Eleanor.
You're not wrong there. Tell you what, just keep an eye out for a grown woman.
Grown woman. Okay, I got it.
Well, since we got her name, we could start by asking around.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What's up, kiddo?
Magilu, you're a grown woman yourself. So why is it you have trouble clearly expressing your real feelings?
Oh.
Good question. Put simply, a long time ago, mine broke. Bagow! Chapoom! Bye-bye!
Your feelings broke?
Come on.
Backstory from
Let's question the
Magilu
townsfolk.
here. Cool. This is the beach episode we were expecting today. Has a tropical feeling. A fellow fishman told me he said an octopus eating a whale. That octopus must have been a demon, which means demon blight has spread to the sea. Alright. You, do you have anything new? Excuse me, have you heard of a woman named Grimoire? Grimoire? I can't say I have. Doesn't sound like a Southgard name. Are you sure she's on this island? Is this your first time in Southgard? You need to protect your skin from the sun, or you'll be sorry. Thanks for the warning. So here. I could go both ways. Ooh, nice environment. Tropical vibe here. What's this? Oh, just fish. Nice, what else? In my father's days, Southgan was a paradise, when all needed to do was fish. But now we're crushed between demons, and on one front, an exorcist rules on the other. Ah, my generation missed out on the good life. Oh, you're all northerners. Welcome to Salt. South Kansas is made up of hundreds of tropical islands. Before each island had its own town and culture, but Demon Blight took most of them from us. Oh, but do not worry. There are lots of exorcists here on this island to keep us safe. I don't think we'll be concerning with them. Let's see what else is around here. Pardon me, we're looking for a woman named Grimoire. Do you know her?
I'm afraid I don't. Oh, but I know where to get Grimworms. They're limp things and a bit like lungworms. You can use them as bait, but for my money, a catworm is always the better option.
I see. Thank you for your advice. Wow, that was a whole lot of useless information. Let's see. I'm looking for a woman named Grimoire. Do you know her? Well, I've been here 29 years ago. 29 years. And I still don't have a female acquaintance. Right. Sorry I brought it up. Poor guy. One day you'll accept somebody. And that person will accept you. No new demon. Covered demon yet.
Some folks north criticize people of south. Oh my god.
If I yawn through that dialogue, I'd apologize for that. So unprofessional for me. Some folks up north criticize the people of Southgan for eating pigeon. I'm Southgan born and raised, but I see where they're coming from. After all, up north they eat rat pig, and that's just downright cruel. People eat what they want to eat. Oh, we have to. Now we need only one thing.
Scout ship set.
Oh no, we have everything here. Cancel. Dispatch. Kanono Island.
Scout ship setting.
Interesting at each time is literally just 30 minutes. I like that.
So how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
It's quite a bit different from Logris.
This place was even more relaxed before the opening. But recently, a lot of our young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that. And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of youth?
If this keeps up, our island's traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel, but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
When I was younger, I used to be proud of Southghan traditions. Maybe I'm just grumbling like a typical old fogey.
When I was younger, I used to be proud of Southghan traditions. Maybe I'm just grumbling like a typical old folk. Oh wait, just read the same line. Now, can I speak to the woman here? I did. The culture here is rough, but that's not the only thing that makes this place dangerous. There are many exorcists around. I feel safer in the city where the Abbey has a stronger presence. Alright, let's check. Huh. Nice photos. I'm just trespassing, am I?
I get down from there. What are you doing?
Silky paper. I gotta say, nice views of the ocean. It's tropical vibe.
What were you doing? I hope you're not stealing any of our stuff in the tavern.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Me stealing up. I'm gonna assure you, none of that is happening. Alright, we have a safe spot here. We have a priest.
At the cathedral, a man told me that he'd lost his little brother to 12-year sickness when they were boys.
12-year sickness. There's no cure for that.
Some say you're born with it. Others say it is a curse that falls on those who've seen something inhuman.
A curse? Is that really true?
Don't worry, it's a very rare condition. Only 1 in tens of thousands of people will get it. You should be more concerned about demon blight.
Just switching up cultures here. At least, you know, when it comes to different type of regions and sort of in video games, I think you should spice up with different languages. I don't know, to make it, you know, unique instead of having like just one line language. It's like everything is English.
Halt! You're a suspicious looking lot. I'm going to need to see some identification.
If it's a travel permit you want, we got one.
Give that here. Magula's menagerie, eh? Very well. But I'll warn you that you should be careful how you dress, even if you are entertainers. If you didn't have an exorcist with you, I'd have to take you in for questioning.
You are entirely correct. I will make sure they understand. Let Velvet dress how she wants to dress. Guard, would you please let me through? I have to go around just to get myself through where I need to go. Alright, this tuna. Do you know a woman named Grimoire? She's got a listless, aristocratic air about her, like a noble woman in her twilight.
I don't know her, sorry, but I'll tell you one thing. A boy your age shouldn't talk like that. Be careful your tongue doesn't get you burnt.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Don't say that out loud to people. I had a twin brother that died when I was little. It's been 60 years since he passed, but I still pray that his soul rests peacefully. You have my condolences.
And you have my condolences. Was it an accident?
No, it was the 12-year sickness. He heard the voice of the sea and the wind, but he never could. He was always such a pure boy.
My grandfather told me there were once many Empyreans. Amenor, ruler of the water, Musifi, bearer of flame, Almesia, guardian of earth, Yanoa, will of the wind. That's kind of confusing. Wait, what is Amenor associated with? Wait, did he say? Oh, the woman's friend. Wait. Oh, the woman's friend. Okay. So it's basically like, that's kind of confusing. Wait, is that the nominant associated with? Wait, is that the same guy? Back at the capital?
Please bless me with your large holes. Safe voyages. A happy home. Freedom from disease. Financial stability. And whatever else comes to mind. Thank you.
I hope this is like the same guy back at the capital.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
I am. You look so deeply sinful, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No! It is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
What? Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I don't...
God damn it, Maggie.
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please, forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Lying. To a priest! How could you?
Oh, no. I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you.
Oh my god.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Who? Me? I don't think I've done much that needs repenting.
No, my son. You must be mistaken. For I can tell just from how you dress that a great many sins weigh heavily upon your heart. But it's not too late for you yet. You must confess your sins and repent.
Yeah, I hear you, but I really can't think of anything.
Have you ever wielded violence?
No. All I wield are my swords.
Well, have you hurt anybody with your swords?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time, I'll kill him.
No, you have it all wrong. You must repent for how you've used your swords.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not what I meant either.
Then what do you mean? It's a priest's job to guide the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking more clearly if you want anyone to trust your advice. Get your act together, man.
Yes, I'll reflect upon the error of my ways. Wait, what?
I can't believe he just questioned himself. God damn it, Rocco, how you just play around with people. Absolutely.
Let me take point.
No, I'll take your point.
Perhaps people really are incapable of understanding one another.
It's ridiculous. God damn it, Rocco. For that, I'll give you a golden medal of absolutely comedy. Keep it up, man. I actually love it. Alright, let's see what's around here. Seems we have an exclamation. I'm not sure. I don't think that's where we need to go, though. We have a cat's chest. Definitely mark that on the map. Where will we be going from here? Hope we find what we need. Pretty sure I can go back here. Go through it this way. Okay, perfect. Wanna miss anything? Pretty nice. Just guys kind of listen to the top of the vibe here. Got some arrows here for the chest. Life bottle. I mean, nearby there should be another shop. Yeah, that's a good chest, though. I'm not sure if it's the cat's chest is what's counting. Look at those penguin.
It's become common practice to use Southgan lumber for shipbuilding, but there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for shipbuilding.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgan and Southgan were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Natant logs and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the Age of Exploration began. The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgand declared war on Southgand.
Ironically enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The fighting continued for a long time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still liked to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of Exploitation.
When things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud. It may not seem like it these days, but Southgand used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigand.
Shenanigand. This must have been a really fun place.
I think it could still be.
Demon Blight has robbed this age of smiles, but smile we must, and we want to succeed. Smile is a gift that invites the shepherd.
I like the optimism about this place. Can't wait for their festivities. Alright, let's go ahead to this cave over here. Not sure if this will go to an actual shop, which it does. Alright, so we have up here some kids.
We got secret fort hidden beneath the floor over there. Don't tell any grown-ups, alright? Alright. I'll keep the secret of your secret fort secret.
That's a lot of secret in the same sentence. That should be a very, very secret.
The assault houses are on slits so that they stay above the water.
At high tide, the town looks like one big raft.
So that's the reason. At first, I couldn't tell if it was a clever engineering or just shoddy craftsmanship.
Oh wait, he seems like an outsider, so I shouldn't give it that voice. Right.
We're looking for a lady called Grimoire. Does that name ring any bells?
I don't know her. And let's face it, your pickup lines need some work. You're going to have to work harder than that if you want to catch my attention.
Well, at least I found a woman who has some taste. Oh my god, Dyson.
We used to live freely in Southgan, so the Abbey rules really tough. But if you think about it another way, it's a good chance to mend bad habits. Right? Like how we can't just dive into the sea naked. Now we have to warm up and put on swimsuits.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Mogulo, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, what? I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat. It's them.
Oh my god. They're
The
here.
final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you, sister. But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
You need not worry. You possess a special strength and quality that others lack. Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
They're sending him to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Safe travels.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
Huh.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister.
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh?
Velvet, why do you react?
I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And...
Then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
Pesos and privacy. I would like to hear this.
So what's it really like?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears. But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu. No, that's a bad idea. It'll have to be Magulu. Or myself.
Phew!
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes. But it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kinda prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes. Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh?
Huh. Older sister, younger brother.
Teresa and Oscar sure seem close.
I've known them since I was an initiate, but I've never seen them quarrel, not even once.
Did you ever fight with your brother, Velvet?
Yeah, I guess I did. Sometimes I'd chew him out, and he'd sulk and stop talking to me, but I found that adorable too.
You did?
No matter how much he dug in his heels, or tried to talk like he was in charge, after a while he'd be right there trailing along behind me.
Like a little puppy dog.
Puppies are a lot more obedient. I always had to keep an eye on him. Little brothers are odd creatures.
Rokuro's a little brother. Is he adorable too?
I don't think a little brother who's out to kill you is in any way adorable.
But Shigure seemed like he was having fun.
Sometimes you just don't make sense.
Huh? I don't know.
Little brothers.
Do you have any siblings?
I'm an only child.
Well then, that's perfect. You pretend the boy is your little brother.
Huh? That's a bit extreme, but actually, when I'm talking with Laphicet, sometimes I think, this is what having a brother must feel like.
I could be Eleanor's brother.
Don't take any of this nonsense seriously, Laphicet. Malakim are just tools to exorcists. She can never think of you as her brother.
Oh, yeah.
You're wrong. I've changed how I view Malakim. I know that's true because I can think of him as a brother.
Right.
She's all talk. Don't believe her.
It seems to me like you're the one who's treating him as a tool, by forcing your own opinions upon him.
Ooh, two sisters struggling for the affections of their brother. Eeny teeny candlestick, which one will the Muppet pick?
How about an older brother instead?
Yeah, I think you have older brothers. Rocker and Aizen, for example. They have the rivalry between them, but you know, that's what we are.
Did you hear about Aharia village? There's a real nasty demon over there. Even the exorcists are unable to handle it. Were they the ones who disobeyed the abbey and kept worshipping their old gods? Sounds like they got what was coming to them.
Oh. That looks like there's no upcoming dialogue.
Domesticated pigeon has a docile flavor compared to the wild pigeon. Wild pigeon has a lot of a personality. It's rowdy and all the way down.
Little culture knowledge from the tropical islands. Garlic. Chest.
Lady Teresa is an praetor here from Heloise. She has sent here as a sort of punishment. She put the town in order with a firm, deft hand. We're sorry to see her go, but she recommended Lord Oscar as her replacement.
So we should be fine. Huh. Did you put... How tough are the boundaries you were putting?
You plan to be a fisherman when you're older, do you?
Nope. I'm gonna captain my own ship.
Don't be daft. Every fisherman is a captain, even if his ship is a bit small.
Well said. Gotta get that 140. Check for that cat's chest whenever I can. So there's one here. Right? Oh, we're up there.
What does it mean to become an adult?
The eternal question of youth.
Have you ever heard of the ceremony of adulthood? It's a yearly tradition on this island.
If I remember right, it's totally wild. Everyone throws bananas and oranges at each other.
Traditionally, yes, but things have changed over the years. Bananas and oranges are a thing of the past. People are always reaching for bigger and better things, right? In this case, it's watermelons. Whole watermelons.
You're throwing watermelons? That's gotta hurt.
Wow.
Trust me, I know. But watermelons are the least of our worries. Recently, people have started flinging coconuts.
Coconuts? Those things are as hard as rocks!
Trust me, I know. Like getting hit with a brick. Now, every year, there are some kids who never make it to adulthood.
You don't mean they...
Yeah, I've kept putting it off myself, but it looks like this year I've got no choice but to participate. That's crazy. It's far too dangerous. And more importantly, how does it make someone an adult?
There are ancient traditions that say overcoming danger marks a child's coming of age. Some people still cling to the old ways.
You've hit the nail on the head. There are lots of old folks that sit around complaining how weak us darn kids are. The hypocrites. Back then, they used bananas and watermelons. They even cracked the watermelons ahead of time.
I don't think cracking a coconut would help much either.
So that's why you're standing about looking blue.
I'm so ashamed of myself for being scared.
If you don't want to do the ceremony, why not just skip it?
I'd love to, but I don't really have a choice. I wouldn't be able to show my face around here if I chickened out.
Having the courage to say no to something you don't feel is right. Isn't that the true mark of an adult?
Wait.
You're right! Now I can finally become an adult! Oh, yeah! Look how grown up I am!
And getting carried away with yourself and acting the fool is the true mark of immaturity.
Sorry. You're right.
Becoming an adult is too much hard work.
My god. Well, I wish him luck. Why is this here? I have to go around. I can go here.
The people of Southgand originally worshipped Aminoch, the Empyrean of Water. The lives of the people of the Southern Isles are inherently tied to the sea. Whether it was gratitude for a good catch or an appeal for protection, everyone offered their prayers to Aminoch.
But the Abbey worships Innominat, don't they? Do the people still keep their faith?
Most of the people obey the will of the Abbey, but one small village deep in Southgand is a special case. The village is called Haria, and even now they keep their faith in Aminoch. They've even quarreled with the Abbey. I'm grateful that they fight off the demons. I really am. But do they have to dictate which gods we worship too?
They think they do. It's their truth. Then again, they can't control what's in your heart, can they?
Huh. Innominat and Aminoch both offer their blessings to humanity. I want to pray to both to give them my thanks, but
Expedition done. Bitter mayonnaise. There are
This recipe looks real tasty.
Chunky potato salad.
Scout ship setting sail.
Actually, I scored with the cooking. So we have chunky potato salad. Having a huge variety of recipes here. Sausages, some special meat, fried meat. I don't know. Some chunky chicken, by the looks of it, I think. Some potato salad, some curry, and some seafood mixture, and fish fillet. Manure. Interesting. I wonder how many recipes would be. And I wonder how different that would be, you know. It's like simple recipes, you know, but you always kind of wonder, like, how would that taste actually? It seems normal recipe is what we do use, so it's like pickleball sausage. Well, that's just pork sausage with some vegetables on the side. The meat, it's, you gotta have to guess what meat it is. We have fried albatross, which most likely is just fried chicken, maybe with some salad on the side. The chunky potato salad is just most likely a mashed potato salad with some mayonnaise mixed onto it. The marble curry, by the looks of it, is just curry with tofu. This is like a mixture of every single type of fish varieties, and it looks like it uses soy sauce as well. But overall, you got like a mixture of seafood. It's got some shrimps, some tuna, maybe some salmon, bit of variety. And then so that's just, I mean, we don't get shark, but you can just add any other type of fish and you apply onto it. Interesting. Oh my god. Interesting. Don't know what happened there for me. Alright, what do you sell? Step right in on in. We've got a lot of locally made items. Take your time. Alright, what do you have? First of all, I'm gonna buy some alive bottles. Because huh. Alright, so we got some new weapons here. Affable daggers, affable doll, affable bracelet, and affable blade. Floric ribbon, affable ribbon, affable belt, and earrings. A lot of garments, which seems that there's 3 I can't even buy. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy one. I can sell. Give me a sec. Let me see. I wonder specifically. Alright, let's see what else I can sell. I think it's just sell it to appropriate people. I can get more worth out of them. God damn it. But anyways, I think we got enough. The rings there just kind of fight some more. Equipment creator. Interesting. I'll just give them the one that has most stats. Right. Let's go get straight in.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well,
Wait
the
a
Abbey's
second.
banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
And that low energy goddess you saw? The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Why didn't you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
I saw the great Aminosh at Maclear Beach. Look just like this figurine. If you see Aminoch around, just say I'm a huge personal fan, alright?
So let me just get this clear. If she is God, does that mean that Bienfu is also a god? I am quite surprised with that detail. Penguins. A penguin. It's like a tropical version of a penguin. Thing is, with penguins, they can be in hot weather like these. So for these type of penguins, it's actually kind of smart because they're like a tropical version of penguins.
Maclear Beach is through that gate. It used to be a paradise for penguins and visitors alike. Now it's a place where demons stalk visitors and send them to paradise. If you plan on passing through, tread carefully.
Ooh.
We have some more car games here. The ocean's been receding bit by bit for 10 years, and currents don't have the pull they used to. It's almost like nature's power is dwindling. I don't like it one bit. Do you think it could be Aminok's curse on us?
I'm Himeko, younger daughter of the character card family. Princess cards are my favorite. Let's play together.
Right. Oh, I don't want to play cards right now. Maybe next episode. I think it spoke with everybody here, so. Onward! Through the gate. And here we are.
Beautiful waters. So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
I assume she is. Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode right here. I'm just kind of shorter than usual, but you know, I'm trying to keep this lengthy as much as I can, and maybe next time I can compensate for you all. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We have now discovered new land, Southgand. It seems like a tropical vibe, which I'm starting to like. Like that tropical vibe, the beach heats, big open sunset. Oh wait,
We will need to be extremely wary.
do the outro. And by the looks of it, I didn't expect Grimoire is actually someone like Yenfu.
But on this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Got some of those done already, so yeah, just stay away from these guys. So yeah, so we discovered a few things. Not only that, we also discovered the class 4 environments, which most likely we're gonna find and come across them in the near future. Most likely they ain't gonna be that easy to play with. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.